things here. Sorry about that. So we get straight into things here with the game against Watford. Engvall is still not 100% fit, so we're going to start with Marcus Rashford instead. Adnan Januzaj is going to come in place for Borthwick Jackson onto the bench, and then we've got Engvall. He's not injured there, but he is injured. No, that seems to be a bit of a glitch with the whole thing. It is Engvall that was injured because he was injured, but then obviously it comes when I replace Rashford with Engvall. It just says it says everyone's injured, whoever plays in that position. So it must be a graphic glitch. But anyway, it is Engvall that is injured. He was the person to pick up a knock, of course, and he doesn't usually play in that position, so it's more or less confirmed that it's him. Anyway, we're going to get straight into this game here with Watford. We're going to play Fossey Mensah has had to start for a while. He's going to play instead of William Cavalli, who can have a bit of a rest, although he doesn't need one. He's got pretty crazy stamina with 88, but yeah, he can do the rest. He's played a lot of games. I think he's played pretty much every game, more or less, so he can do with a bit of a break. We're going to play Van der Schaik instead of Eric Bailly, instead of Marquinhos. Bailly moves across the left hand side of the centre back position, Van der Schaik on the right. Mkhitaryan keeps his place, and yeah, I want to try and get Tammy Abraham onto the pitch in this game. He's got some pretty. His OVR has come up pretty nicely. 21 years of age, 77 overall. I'm going to give a start to our reserve keeper as well, to keep things fresh. We're not in any European competitions this season, of course, so it makes sense to give him a bit of time on the pitch. So we're going to make a few changes in this episode because I fear it is, apart from the Swansea game, which we dominated, it is becoming a bit easier. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to boost the time half length up to 8 minutes. We're going to go for. I moved the difficulty up to legendary again, with the opportunity perhaps of changing it back. Of course, we're open to that, as we have done before, but results are going well, so hopefully we won't lose too much ground. And Watford at home should be an easy game anyway, or so we should say. And of course, don't forget, we have improved the squad over the summer, so we better formation, because we were, if you've watched my previous episodes from last season, we were sort of experimenting with 3 at the back, 4 in midfield, 3 up front, and then we changed back, and then we changed again, and to be honest, I lost track of all the times I did change. But yeah, I think personnel wise and with formation tactically as well, we've got things quite spot on. So we're going to do that. So here we go then for the game, Manchester United against Watford. It's a late kick-off, of course, a Monday night game.
Against Liverpool, stalemate 0-0. Strikers have been practising and shooting in the week. I think now getting themselves to a win here. It's been a bit of tough practice for Manchester United this season. Well, some people call this side boring, not me, because they just love their clean sheets, don't they?
So yeah, a few changes. Obviously, Fossey Mensah, thought I'd give him a start in his third position. I've played him at right back, last season, of course. Played well there, but I think his third position is as good position as defensive midfield. Bit of a Yaya Toure in a sense, I think. Fossey Mensah on this game anyway, not in real life. I would never suggest that. But no, definitely in real, definitely on the game. He's got a good pace, strong. Bit more box to box than Paul Pogba was in the game, because he wasn't too. I wasn't too sad to see him leave, to be honest. I wasn't convinced by Pogba. So, and obviously he went back to Juventus in the summer. The board took control of that for us. How nice of them. But no, I think hopefully we can improve here with the change in difficulty. longer halves as well. Gets a bit more of the game, gets a bit more flow.
Lukaku. Now the shot. That's a good block. Virgil van Dijk. Good work from the referee. Play-off is an advantage. Great capture. Spotted well by the defender, cuts it out. Hazard comes in for the tackle. One back very quickly. Well, they're in a good position here.
Hazard did well, should have bit too much of it though. Not ideal. Fosu again, see what I mean, good pace again to get back there, did well. Recovered the ball well, so here's Martial now. Cello. Mkhitaryan couldn't find Martial making that run. There's a scary moment there. Goalkeeper blasting it off Van der Beek, former Celtic defender. Martial waiting for Luke Shaw on the block. Yeah.
Working hard just to see maybe a sight of goal. Good support play by his teammates.
And it's a good header, good save from Pantimo, the former Manchester City goalkeeper. Great ball in, great header from Fosu as well, who started off the move. And there's Mkhitaryan on the corner. Van der Beek jumps. That's a good header, just over the bar. Great header, does well to leap up. Just over the bar.
Got the sympathy in this match, I think. He stands there playing well. Now Mkhitaryan. Anderson Stadium. The referee has produced his red card, I believe. Alan is there for us.
Great challenge from Cabasele.
Interesting news again from Alan McInally. Thanks, Alan.
Rashford jumps, and it's a good save from Pantimo. Good header too.
Really good agility from that keeper. Mason. Carrera. And then he goes for the tackle. Luke Shaw. Really trying to use his full width of the pitch here.
There's Martial, does well. Ball goes in. It's not convincing at the back really for Watford. And we get the throw. Cancelo on the overlap here. Ball goes in. And they planted him on. Not convincing either there. Goes out for a corner. Martial's in there. And it's a penalty. Was it a handball or a shove? Double check that actually. Just see what went on in the box there. Very hard to see, of course, from the corner kick. Don't quite know what Hobben was doing there. Johannes Geist jumping for the ball. He's just a signing for Watford, but from Schalke. Good player as well, Johannes Geist, but didn't do much there. But yeah, it's a penalty. Oh, not a great one either. I still haven't mastered penalties. I don't know why they've changed the penalties on FIFA, because it was not something that needed changing anyway. But that's what we have, and a penalty, rather cheaply lost there. Can you lose a penalty? Well, you can win a penalty, so I guess we lost one. By being given one, if that makes sense. It's almost confirmed that we weren't going to score. Too much power, of course, and you goes the opposite way. There's Mkhitaryan as well. Great save from Pantomime, good effort from Mkhitaryan. In and out of the players, moving into a more central role there. At least a venomous shot. And Pantomime did well. Lukaku tried to pick out Martial in the middle but couldn't manage it.
Good interception. Now Mkhitaryan. It's good movement. They're getting forward here, Manchester United. Defender to it first.
Not bad effort from Anthony Martial, but not one that he'll be too happy about.
This particular day, EA Sports, we've got the presentation of the Premier League fixture. The Manchester United, they'll be facing Everton away behind that.
There's a rough challenge from Johannes Geis there, and he may go into the book. No, he's not. And the referee just says to him, well, what are you doing? What are you doing going to ground like that? Wasn't malicious really. Maybe won the ball but took out the man. Especially with the second half of that challenge. Took it short to Martial here. He'll get the ball in. Come back out to Martial. He's got another chance to get it in. On his favourite foot this time. Rashford. A great save from Pantomime. Again, we're going to try and pick out. Is Van der Schick in the box? I don't think he is. Looks like it's Eric Bailly who's made the move up there, and it's cleared off the line. There's Van der Schick back here. Eric Bailly was taken down off the ball there, he peeled for it in the top of the picture. Here's Mkhitaryan. Great ball. Couldn't get ahead in it, could Luke Shaw, but it's picked out Eden Hazard here. And it's sliced to Pantomime there. And there's Watford on the attack. There's Johannes Geis to Okaka. There's Lukaku. Good defending from Craig Cathcart there. Former. Did he play for Middlesbrough? I think he did. I think he played for Middlesbrough. Actually, no, he didn't. He played for Man United, actually. Did Craig Cathcart. He did play for Man United. He might have played Middlesbrough as well. Most players have left United in terms of academy players. Think of Tom Heaton, of course. Michael Keane. Both at Burnley, of course. But yeah, I think Craig Cathcart was a Manchester United player once upon a time as well.
Trying to switch on the Manchester United man. United putting this attack together well.
Lukaku, there's another good save from Pantomime as we draw ever nearer to half time. Mkhitaryan on the corner. Pantineman catches rather well. Great challenge from out by it.
Well, this is how this team can play. Sustained attacking football, but when they lose this, as they've done now, just a risk that they might get caught out. Counting time is 4 minutes.
Hazard as well. Ball will go in. No one's there. Foster wins the ball back though. He's taken out there. That's got to be a foul. The referee isn't having any of that. How that wasn't a foul, I don't know. And how that was. Ugh, the curse of FIFA. A bit of a waste on Lukaku, but just glad to get it away really. As it goes to half time, man, Lukaku puts his hands over his face, probably because, well, we have more or less dominated the chances in this game. As the scoreline, as the effort suggests, with 12 shots on goal, 9 on target, 56% of the possession, but nothing to show for it so far. Will we come to pay a price for this? We might do. We have done before. But you just get the sense that we're a bit more attacking, a bit more creative, a bit more adventurous, a bit more positive in our play than before, than last season when we didn't have too many players. As per let's rip the weak effort really. So yeah, you think if we carry on creating chances, we'll have a good chance of scoring.
Very good indeed, but the move was broken down.
There's Rashford, and that's a great header. We're going to remember it and congratulate Eden Hazard on that, because that was a fantastic cross. A good assist from the Belgian. Great ball in, good header from Rashford too. Pantineman had no chance of getting that one. High into his top right. Let me take a probably much deserved lead. You might probably agree with me on that one. Probably deserved a goal if you ever do in football, of course. There's Hazard. Hazard continues his run. Martial, it's a good save from Pantineman. Martial couldn't get it, couldn't direct it into the corners as much as he probably would like. It's a great challenge from McShaw as well, keeps it in. That's handball. No, according to the referee, it isn't. And Watford come away with the ball. Tarrant does well, but Mason does even better. Watford enjoying the ball there, they're not really doing much with it. They run the risk of being caught out. Luke Shaw as well there. Continues his run, does Luke Shaw.
And now a throw in.
Substitution for Watford coming off the pitch.
Now Anthony Martial. Good position for the cross. Hazard! He's missed the target by some distance in the end. We've had an hour gone here, and there's still 30 minutes left. Manchester United with the ball again. Manchester United on the move here. They passed their way up into a good position here, and then just lost the concentration, lost the ball as well. And they've got to work hard to try and get it back. Hazard! Terrific stop! Stefano Akaka. Geis. Great Kafka. Stefano Akaka. Looking to widen the play, really, widen the build-up, but the ball's just run straight out over the touchline.
Yeah, but of course, who conceded the penalty, will make way here. We may bring on a substitution ourselves, I think, just to shore this game up a bit. We're going to bring on... yeah, we're going to bring on Engvall, actually. We're going to bring him on for... Actually, no, Mkhitaryan's had a good game this time around. Yeah, he's going to make way for the... Yeah, he's going to make way for the goal scorer. Martial's going to go into a more central position. Engvall on the left-hand side, of course.
They're going to make the change now, and I think he's happy to come off. He's given everything to the cause today. It's been a good all-round performance.
Yeah, very good, and he'll just be hoping now that his team can see out this match and win it.
And it'll go into the middle now. Defender to it first. The shot's on! Great stop. So that means it's a corner now. Well, here we can see the corner count so far. Pereira. Shots on here. And it's in. It's past the goalkeeper. They are level.
Indeed, here with 20 minutes to go. Poor defending, really. Hazard should have done better. Van Dijk should have done better. And in the end, hard and low to the left of the keeper. Famula. His first goal of the season. A crucial one for Watford here. Not a bad effort from Hazard. Good play.
Now they've got a chance to push forward from this deep position. Time ticking on. Just over 15 minutes to go. Mason. Manchester United with the ball again. Shaw. Impressive attacking play here from Manchester United. Good challenge. Good play, but they've lost the ball now, and the opposition can get at them. They spread it out wide here. Chance to get some width into this attack. Well, it is a free kick, and they're excited by this. It's a real chance to at least work the goalkeeper.
Don't know what it was that Cancelo did. Ball had been played. He just caught him. It wasn't a foul, but the referee rather softly gave the free kick there. He heads it away convincingly this time. Engvall's made a run down the centre. found him as Hazard, and here's Engvall.
Not much longer to go, but still time for a decisive goal. Which team's going to get
That's the wrong pass, really.
1-1 here, time ticking away. We look ahead to the next game.
Well, Manchester United goal against Everton after this. And I just think in attack they haven't taken the chances. They've looked a bit flat today.
Let's pop over to Martinelli, who's at the
I was gonna foul Lukaku there because he was annoying me quite a bit. Eric Bayer did the thing that I would do in real life, just play at Arsenal around like that. You'd take him out. I think that's what Roy Keane once spoke about. He said, because he was accused obviously with the Alfie Haaland incident of injuring a player, but and then Roy Keane rather elaborately pointed out that he went out to hurt players, not injure them, and they are two separate things, of course. And that's what I tried to do there with Lukaku holding up the ball.
Sorry, we had to cut short of Martinelli then, but Arsenal scored in the game. The score is now 2-2. Well read that by the defender. Here comes an attack from Manchester United. And in goes the cross.
As the commentator said, I don't know if we've looked flat. I think we've played quite well, but attacking football, especially in the first half. But no, in terms of attacking ability, we haven't done well. There's Engvall here, drifts inside. Oh, and it's nearly in. Martial couldn't. What happened there? Took a massive deflection. I think it might have been off a United player actually. Great play. Lukaku's turn. No, it was off. It was off Mason, and he got a swift knee to the face as well. And Pantinman did very well. Last minute, last second of the game as well. And that, like the commentator said, that is the save that we will look back on. A chance to win the game at the end, amongst other chances that we had earlier on in the game. And it's finished. Just one of those days, really.
On the day, they couldn't take it, and the striker in particular was disappointed.
Passes marker. Shoots! Great stop. He heads it for goal. Well saved. Manchester United putting this attack together well. Here's the shot. The goalkeeper punched to make the save. Looked very good indeed, but the
So yeah, we have 18 shots on goal, 13 on target, but only 1 goal to show for it. But yeah, Pantilimon did very well there. We're going to have a look at his rating there. We can't actually see what he got in terms of man of the match. However, United's man of the match was Mkhitaryan, who did play well, to be fair. But we're going to have a look at performances. Yeah, Mkhitaryan did well. Yeah, Pantilimon did. He did very well. He got a match rating of 7.6, whereas Mkhitaryan got a match rating of 8.1. But no, I think Pantilimon probably deserved man of the match, so he did very well. So yeah, that's a bit of a disappointment, but we did create loads of chances there, which sets a better precedent going forward, I think. Hoping that, of course, we can start winning some games and scoring some goals with the difficulty on Legendary. We now, of course, go to game against Everton at Goodison Park. Timothy Foster-Mensah says thank you, and he is well and truly welcome. I think he did a pretty decent job there, playing in defensive midfield, showing good pace, good strength. International management, I thought we're not interested in that. Cordoba, he seems a pretty decent player. We're going to sign him for our youth academy. We're also going to sign Virgilio Vieira and he's a 16-year-old as well. He's got a potential of 94. Pretty decent, I think. So we're going to sign him. And Oscar Ojeda, who has a potential of 89, so we're going to sign him as well. We're going to scout the rest of this players, delete the email, and here's our scout report from Spain, who we've got. Let's see, we've got Juan Insua, 15-year-old, overall of 50 to 68, and a potential of 67 to 91. We're going to have a bit of that. Also going to have a bit of Carlos Suarez, 16, good pace, good athleticism, good technical ability as well, potentially defending. So yeah, he's a defender, but it seems like he's a defensive midfielder, but can play. Yeah. So he's got pretty decent pace for someone who's more defensively minded. So we're going to sign him. We're not going to sign Pedro Reyes. He's not going to cut the mustard, and all the others can be scouted further. So we're going to delete that. Ashley Young and Sean Goss, they can both go anyway. We don't really care about them. Ashley Young, he was going to be covered at left back. He's asking to play as well. He was going to be covered at left back, but he's just lost a lot of pace, really, and not really someone I want to have in the first team. So it looks like Tottenham will go top of the table for Christmas. We're gonna rest Eden Hazard here and play Wayne Rooney against his former club. Van der Sar played well in the last game, so I'm tempted to stick with him, but he needs resting, and Schneiderlin's going to make a return to the bench. Borthwick Jackson's going to make way for Callaloo. Wright is not going to play. Very good dribbling skills, but not great pace. We may well loan him actually in January. I haven't decided that one yet for sure, but looks likely. And we're going to play Januzaj. He's going to be on the bench, but he's going to come on at some point, I'm sure. Anthony Martial's going to make way. Actually, do you know what? Januzaj, actually, Callaloo's going to play. Rooney to the left of Lukaku, to the right of Engwall, and yeah, Callaloo with his pace I think would be better served on the right hand side. Look at his pace, sprint speed 99, acceleration 98, good player, good pace, high attack and work rate as well. So he's definitely going to be a player for the future. 76, 22, good pace until all you really want from a player really. And Areola makes a return in goal. So we have. I'm also going to bring on Marion Fellaini onto the bench as well. He's going to play instead of. We don't need our goalkeeper for this one. Well, a reserve goalkeeper. Of course, we need a goalkeeper, but we don't think we'll need a reserve keeper. Although I've said that before, I'm being caught out. But anyway, Fellaini's going to play there. He can come on, of course, if need be. But yeah, fairly impressed with how he played against Watford Old Trafford. Created loads of chances. Just check the difficulty again, just change it up to legendary. Half to 8 minutes. I'm going to sneeze. Oh, damn it, right, okay. So that's 8 minutes, legendary, clear because we don't want any rain, and kick-off. There we are at Goodison Park. Quite a nice pitch as well, I think, actually, Goodison Park. Good stadium as well. Good atmosphere, usually. Like the net as well, if you're going to be really sort of anal about it at all as well. I do like the blue nets. I'm quite privy to a coloured net. Looks quite good. That's why I like Anfield as well as a stadium. So, Alan Smith reckons a draw. What do you think? Everton, fifth with 27 points from 15 games, 2 defeats, 6 draws. As we approach January as well, yeah, we're not really looking for any players really, not really interested in any players for January. I'm quite happy with our squad. But open to change, open to see what's out there if we need it.
Got it back again for his teammate.
Really getting a fairly bad reception. Here he is again. Shoved off the ball there, but takes out Seamus Coleman. The referee waves play on. Eric Bailly will clear. William Cavallo brings it out. He finds Lukaku, finds Rooney. He finds Engvall on this left-hand side.
Going to give Everton an edge in this game. Could be him. 3 in his last 3 games. That's top class from the striker. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. That's great defending there, stopping that attack.
Poor defending, actually, Martin Tyler, but we live for another day. Here's Engvall with his pace down his left-hand side. Rooney making a run off him. Engvall finds Rooney. It's too slow, really. Don't know what the delay is getting across in, but that's how it is. Here's Everton. Here's Delafeu.
Individual charge here with the ball is still going. Coleman. It's Everton's turn to attack. There's led to a throw. No delay here. Not a great cross at all in the circumstances. Pretty easy.
There's Calaloot, spread it out wide for Mkhitaryan. Gives it away. It's poor. Barge off the ball by Seamus Coleman there was Engvall. Could have given a free kick, really, I don't know. Not too sure. But here's Lukaku, who loses out to Oviedo.
Really strong tackle, and the ball's gone out for a throw. No wasting time here. The attack coming down from Everton.
So we've got a player in the middle. Marquinhos does very well. Could be a chance for Everton there.
That's a wasted throw, isn't it? Straight to the opposition. And a sharp restart. William Carvalho.
There's Engvall here. Luke Shaw should keep up with Engvall here. He does. There's Lukaku, loses out. Calaloot does extremely well here. He's got great pace too. He'll get the ball in. Dangerous, and it's out for a corner. No communication at the back for Everton. Butland colliding with the captain for Jagielka. Didn't think he was too impressed with it either. Was Butland. Marquinhos will jump and win this, but no. Bocky did and hoofed it out of play, rather bizarrely. There's Calaloot. Mkhitaryan. Ball goes into Lukaku and he doesn't jump with Jagielka. It's cleared away only as far as Engvall, who doesn't win the header. Engvall goes in a bit too mightily on Coleman there. Engvall wins it back though, it's good play. Poor play though, in the end, actually. Luke Shaw showing his strength against Delafeu. Scrappy game so far.
Very confident to get the game moving again. Here's the shot.
There's Engvall now. Can we break? Here's Rooney. Lukaku. Couldn't find it. And Lukaku overhits it. It's a poor pass.
Quick note for your diary. Make a note
moment of this particular day. EA Sports, we've got the presentation of the Premier League fixture. Everton, they'll be facing Sunderland away from home. Yeah, it's a good feel about it, that one. Look forward to joining you in the gantry for it.
Bide as well. Here's Mkhitaryan. Does extremely well. Here's Kalulu. Get it in the box. Lukaku's there. He couldn't win it. Mkhitaryan did very well. And William Cavalier can't get his feet sorted. Here's Everton breaking here. Rooney does extremely well. Here's Yannick Bolasie, the former Crystal Palace player, and Cancelo does well. Bolasie does well to win it back. A great challenge from Cancelo. A firm tackle, but a fair one at that.
Never quite as simple as you think to throw the ball to one of your teammates. And in goes the cross.
Oh, and what was Marquinhos doing? No. Oh, and that was shocking defending from Marquinhos there. I don't know what he was doing with the header. Came out to Delafeu. Probably should have scored. Why did Marquinhos head it back towards goal? I don't know. That's not what I told him to do. And for Luke Shaw to get forward here, he does on the overlap. Lukaku's made a move. Good play. Kalulu's in the middle. Can't get there though. It's out for a throw-in. 5 minutes for half time. And we've got a throw. Here's Kalulu looking rather lively so far. Ball goes in for Rooney. Comes out to Carvalho. Deflected though.
Yannick Bolasie. Oviedo. Holman. The opposition can't get near them. Defender to first. Cavallo. Henrik Mkhitaryan.
It's poor really. There's no real movement off the ball for us at the moment, which is strange because it was so good against Watford. It's all a bit robotic at the moment. There's Carvalho. Why's Mkhitaryan so deep? He's more or less playing in the right back role there. He's not moving forward at all. It's a shame because when he does, he's proven in the last couple of games he's extremely good at it. And here it's actually Everton. It's been a fairly even game really. It's mostly being played in the midfield, as you can see by the possession graphic. Mostly on the right hand side or the left hand side of midfield. Mostly in between actually as well.
Not the best first half, but we're always hopeful, aren't we? And I'm sure it will improve.
Well, it has been. It's dull as dishwater, but there's enough quality players out there to do better in the second half.
Mohamed Bezic. A lot of defenders between them and the goal, but they've still got the ball.
Mkhitaryan as well there. Finds Rooney, who will release Engvall. It's a good pass from Rooney. There's Engvall. Turns to Jagielka. There's Lukaku, and it's a great save from Butland. He looked to be squaring up to his own play there, did Jack Butland, but good save nonetheless. There's Mkhitaryan with the corner, who started the move of course. There's Cancelo. Back up to Lukaku. Oh, it's so close. Butland seemed beaten. Don't know if he'd have got there. It's a better start in the second half from us here.
What about
Manchester United's next game.
Against as well.
Playing Arsenal in the next
Poor
match.
pass though.
I think they'll find it pretty easy in this one.
Rooney linking up well with Engvall again. Oh, and it nearly finds Kalou. It's just not quite. The last ball's just lacking really.
Attacking football, but when they lose it, as they've done now, just a risk that they might get caught out. Lukaku. Looking good, this move. That's great defending there, stopping that attack. Oviedo.
A bad effort from Lukaku on the turn, but comfortable for Jack Butland. Great play from Kalou. Here's Mkhitaryan. Ball in. Rooney's there. Takes a kick to the head. There's Lukaku on the turn. Here's Lukaku again. Kalou goes down and he is injured there. Takes a knock. Desperate defender and he is injured here, Kalou. And he's been a good player, a good performer for us here, but he's going to come off. Eden Hazard will come on. And yeah, he takes a knock to the back of his leg from McCarthy. Not deliberate, of course, but still.
With a drop ball. He can't keep it on the pitch, it's gone out for a throw. Timothy Alonso. James McCarthy. Eden Hazard. Wayne Rooney. Well, there's nowhere to hide.
Rooney does well. Loses out though. There's Cavallo, shows good strength. It's taken down there, and Everton can break here. The Barkley is Delafeu. It's Marquinhos as well. Rooney will release Engvall again. Down this left hand side, has he ever hit it though? No, Engvall's got the pace. Turns his man there. Engvall still got it. Comes out to Rooney. Idrissa Gueye there. This game come to life in the second half though, and Ross Barkley takes the lead here, and we go a goal down against Everton. A first shot on goal in the second half, and it's a goal. We've probably played the better football, but as we found against Watford, that doesn't mean much really. And our most attacking player, Kalou's gone off.
Manchester United putting this attack together well. Defending there.
There's Lukaku. Oh, it's just not going to be our day today, it seems.
That's gone back there to the young goalkeeper Jack Butland. 20 minutes of the 90 still to play. Good position, they've worked this attack very well. It's a quite a dangerous position now.
And that's a foul from Phil Jagielka there. Engvall will take. The referee's going to give a yellow card here.
Trying to get too close to the ball.
Tried to get away with it, but he hasn't.
And I said I want to waste some time here. Brian Oviedo making way for Leighton Baines, so a more defensive formation from Everton here. Another yellow card here, surely.
The walk has to be back 10 yards.
Nope.
He's making sure. Defender to it first.
Poor.
Ross Barkley.
Now Everton may fancy themselves on the break here.
They try to keep it.
Salah does extremely well. Look how good he does there.
Impressive attacking play here from Manchester United.
Lukaku with the header, and it's a good save. Great play from Cancelo.
Looks like one of those days where the keeper will not be beaten.
Look at that. Great ball in. Good header, not a bad header from Lukaku, to be fair. Can't be too harsh on him.
Time ticking on. Just over 15 minutes to go.
Oh, it's a double save from Jack Butland. Great save to deny Carvalho. Hazard hoofed it, and it was a good save with the feet there from Jack Butland.
Punched away by the goalkeeper. Well, the referee had a good look at the player who was down and decided.
Wayne Rooney's down here, which is not good news either. We're going to bring on Myron Fellaini. Belgian front three.
Serious enough to stop the game.
He jumped, landed rather awkwardly. Gets stood on a few times by Butland. But an Everton player will come on for another Everton player in the form of Myron Fellaini here.
And a substitute will be introduced. Well, the injured player has gone off.
Everton give the ball back in a rather sporting manner. Maybe he'll take it back into his area and collects it as Cancelo.
As this game is showing, it's not just
What
about
was that
having
from
shots,
Carvalho?
it's about having good shots, and the scoring shots have come from the team with less shots.
They probably got into better positions, in fairness. That's something the stats don't show you.
I don't know, I think Areola could have probably held that. It wasn't a venomous shot really. And nearly conceding again. There's a good save I think from Areola. Save from Areola, one for the cameras.
There's a split in the fans, and they're all roaring now, but some of them probably roaring to defend this 1-0 lead, and some roaring for the attackers to add to it.
Yeah, I think one or two roaring for the final whistle too, but we've got a little bit of time before that happens.
Pressure from William Carvalho there. Leighton Baines running the ball out of play. Now it's all about how many players we can get forward. There's Mkhitaryan.
Almost up. This impacting on the next game.
Well, Everton's goal up against Sunderland.
Here's the shot.
It's hoofed away. But we still put the pressure on. Butland comes through it. Mkhitaryan tripped Barkley there. Referee waves play on.
Well defended, not just getting across, he thought quickly as well.
There's Mkhitaryan, who's looked dangerous in the second half.
Good position here.
He couldn't get past Leighton Baines there.
They passed their way up into a good position here. And then just lost.
Could have played on there. Cancelo gets it, plays it short to Marquinhos here. Plays the ball back to Cancelo. Was tripped there, but wins the throw from Tom Covley. 4 minutes added on. Fellaini, oh, and he couldn't get it on target. That would have been remarkable for Fellaini to get on the end of that. That's what he's there for. Flashed across him, really. Quite a lot of pace on the ball. And we win a free kick here for handball.
Some potential in this move. Well done, the goalkeeper. He's hung on to the ball
Nice game over here. Everton come away with the win. Our second defeat of the season at Goodison Park here. 5th place Everton. Climbing up the table. Wayne Rooney there in the left of our pitch limping. He was one of 2 injuries in the game. Both Rooney and Callaloo, who were both brought in for this game. Serious injuries, enough that they had to be taken off. Again, we might see the fact that we had more shots on goal. Yeah, 13 shots on goal, 10 on target, no goals. So, a bit of a concern really. Don't quite know what's going on.
Brighton and Hove Albion 0, Manchester City 0.
In front of goal, but we've now fallen 5 points off the top of the league, which is not good. Rooney out for 3 months, and Callaloo out for 3 weeks. 4 weeks rather. No, you may not make a request, Ashley Young. You can't do that.
At the top of the table remain
So yeah, not a good few games for us there, particularly for our strikers, of course.
Manchester United with 32 points.
And the tough run of games doesn't end there with a busy Christmas schedule. We've got Arsenal at home, and then Brighton and Hove Albion away from home. So we really need to start being a bit more clinical in front of goal, really. We can't afford to lose more ground on the leaders. They bring Digit back into the team. Januzaj is going to come on in this game. I think we need some pace. Darmian's going to be rested, and Fellaini's going to come on inevitably. So yeah, that's our team. I think Mkhitaryan's played quite well in recent games. In the first half, he just wasn't getting forward enough in the Arsenal game, which was a bit of a concern. But he did link up well with Cancelo in the second half. So that is our team for the game ahead, and hopefully we can start turning our chances into goals against Arsenal. We're just going to make... I need to change it in the main menu. I'll have to try and remember to do that in when we get back to the home menu. 8 minutes legendary, which is going to be our difficulty for the foreseeable future. So here we are then at Old Trafford. We'll be wanting to improve on our attacking, well, just being a bit more clinical in front of goal really. I think our fronts has been pretty okay over the last few games. It's just a case of burying our chances, which we haven't done.
Down the years. I don't think it's going to be the same pattern here today, though.
Arsenal in 8th place in 5 of the 16 games. 15 points from 16 games isn't what you'd expect from Arsenal. Oh, sorry, 15 points from wins in that sense. But a lot of draws. Perhaps another one today, but hopefully we will be able to get out together in the attacking sense and cause problems for Arsenal, because clearly they're not.
Martial on the flank.
They have many weaknesses,
The goal striker today.
and we'll be trying to figure out what those weaknesses are
Lukaku.
in this game.
Henrik Mkhitaryan. Tackle goes in. Granit Xhaka. Advantage given to Arsenal. I think it was a foul. The referee straight away has blown for it. No hesitation. The yellow card's coming out equally early in the game.
Yeah, not even his own teammates can complain about that one, but it's early, it's a problem.
So first yellow card, 3 minutes in. Zipped as well. There's Carvalho. Ball goes across to Anthony Martial, and he should have maybe got it on target. Should have at least hit the goal, tested the goalkeeper properly. Tried the acrobatics and it didn't really pay off.
Teammates are clearly on the same wavelength. Come for the challenge. And it will go into the middle now. And here's the header.
And that is Granit Xhaka taking the lead for Arsenal here, 6 minutes in.
Sensational strike there for the goal.
It's come in from a long way out. It's not only, it's not
It's
always
not good defending really.
They was they're a powerful side and they really do attack the ball with a lot of aggression.
It's Manchester United 0, Arsenal 1 after 7 minutes.
Scoring 1-0 here. Attack building for Manchester United. Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting.
Hazard couldn't get in front of the defender really. Sanchez playing it back to Oblak to Hector Bellerin.
Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. There's going to be a throw in after that.
Firm challenge from Engvall there.
Granit Xhaka. Coquelin. Got the tackle in. Here comes an attack from Manchester United.
There's Hazard on the overlap. Lukaku needs to get in the box, but he's not there. It's poor, but Lukaku was nowhere in the box for the cross to come in anyway. There's Oxlade-Chamberlain.
Short passes, keeping the ball.
And Xhaka, and it comes back to Oxlade-Chamberlain. Look at the draw there. Cuts inside.
Good block.
And it's blocked and out for a corner.
Deflection.
Was a hand used, but the referee didn't give it.
And in goes the cross. Player right at it, but he's kept the ball well. Henrik Mkhitaryan. Cut out the pass. Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach looks very encouraging. Hector Bellerin. Sanchez. Alexis Sanchez.
Free kick for United there. Quick one taken. Luke Shaw to Anthony Martial. No way through there.
I wonder whether a draw here will be satisfactory when they take that down.
Short at the back again on this right hand side. Luke Shaw caught. And it should have been 2-0 there. Aubameyang should have buried it. Poor start for us here defensively. Defensively quite unsettled so far.
Henrik Mkhitaryan. Carvalho. He's coming forward with some danger. And it could now. It's an exhibition here with some great passing.
There's Hazard. Hazard. Oh, and how did he? Oh, and it nearly creeps in.
They're going to have to defend it.
Manager jumps. Can't get there. It's come out to Luke Shaw here. He's held back. Referee doesn't blow up. But here's Engvall. Here's Marquinhos, and he's intercepted. It's not going right for us today.
It's the goalkeeper's ball.
Luke Shaw combining well with Engvall. At the Bellerin as well though. Just as good pace as Engvall has.
It's going to be a throw. William Carvalho.
It's Mkhitaryan. Oh, it's not a bad effort. And his weak foot, of course. A few bodies in the way too. An immense dip on it. Luke Shaw's had a very poor half here. One of the worst 45 minutes he's had in a long time. Not able to cope with the pace of Bellerin and Oxlade-Chamberlain at all in this first half. But here's Lukaku here. Inside. Great save from All Black. Everything defending for their lives here.
Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. Alan McNally's over at Bradley Stadium today, and he's got some news for Salah.
It's a goal for Stoke City. 35 minutes played. 1-0.
Thank you very much, Alan. A lot of defenders in the swing of the goal, but they've still got the ball.
And the as well. There's Hazard. Plays it to Mkhitaryan. Martial's ahead of him here. Mkhitaryan will run with the ball. Plays it ahead to Martial. Ball goes in. And Lukaku nearly got on the end of it. It's handball. Another handball there.
Just a couple of yards away. Easy one for him.
Manchester United haven't made an impact on the game at all yet.
There's Hazard. It's a corner.
Manchester United. Well, we are talking about quality, really. Tries to punch it away. Lukaku! Here's the cross. And the blocks the cross.
Putting Arsenal under a lot of pressure here. Ball goes in. Finally gets a tackle in. Arsenal putting us under pressure here. Everything going right for them at the moment. Not for Monreal though. He knocks it out to touch. There's Lukaku powering forward. There's Engvall here. Can he do it? No, he can't. Can he shoot?
Successfully done.
There's Hazard. They get hit. Roman Lukaku. Poor defensive 45 minutes for us here at Old Trafford. Arsenal in the lead through Grant Xhaka. Once again, dominating the shots. Arsenal dominating the possession. What can we do in the second half?
With Arsenal in front. Intercepted well. Smith Ozil now in a dangerous area. Well, that was an opportunity for him to score again. Oh, played by the goalkeeper. This time got the better of him.
Yeah, good use of the legs and the positioning really did narrow down the angle.
He has been pressed there too.
Great play for Engvall to pressure Oxlade-Chamberlain. Ball's played to Luke Shaw here. Can he get the ball in? He can. It's tipped away. There's Cancelo though. Cavallo's long range effort, no problem for Oblak. He's saved a lot harder shots than that today.
Arsenal's about to make a change. Well, this attack got a bit of menace to it.
No one's in the box. There's just nobody there. It's up for a corner.
So we have a corner to come by that deflection. Arsenal are going to make a switch.
Francis Coquelin coming on for... Oh sorry, Jack Wilshere coming on for Francis Coquelin. Martial with that. And an Arsenal player down in the box there. And Arsenal win a free kick.
Jack Wilshere. Well, we can catch up with the details of that injury from our man Jeff Shreve, Jeff.
He's not moving like he normally does, is he? That's because when
Great challenge from each other. There's Engvall.
Well, Jeff, thank you for that update.
Couldn't find Lukaku.
Aubameyang.
Aubameyang ran into traffic there. Here's Mkhitaryan. Cancelo on the overlap. It's just not working out at all. Arsenal with a throw.
Sanchez. Jack Wilshere.
There's Mesut Ozil here to settle things. Can he do it? He can. It's 2-0 Arsenal. And the chances of getting back into this game are now fadingly slim. Once again, Luke Shaw in no man's land there on the left hand side. And there's poor Ozil's third goal of the season. Luke Shaw. He's on the ball here, not innocent at all. Trip there though. And he's got a free kick, which Anthony Martial will swing in.
Supported there as he can head it on to someone who's
Not a bad effort for Engvall, but save from Oblak, fairly simple too.
keep it.
Mr. Jik.
Just a little nudge to nudge you in the direction of what's coming
There's
up
Anthony
on
Martial
the
here.
for you. Our coverage of the Premier League.
The Jick's in there.
For Manchester United, they'll be facing Brighton and Hove Albion.
Oh, and Martial can't direct it down to goal. Good play there. Here's Romelu Lukaku. Great save. Still we pile on the pressure here. 66 minutes gone.
Arsenal playing on. Referee choosing well not to stop the game. Headed down to a teammate. William Carvalho.
And Bellerin dispossessed there. Goes in. Lukaku's there. Can't get to it though. And Arsenal look to break it.
Here's Bailey. Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. Just a quick check on the clock, and 20 minutes to go.
Once again, Luke Shaw not on Oxlade-Chamberlain.
Arsenal's next game. They're playing Sunderland in the next match. I think they'll find it pretty easy in this one.
Saw it coming, cut it out, good work. Impressive attacking play here from Manchester United. And the cross is in.
It's a corner ball. Not convincing at the back there for Arsenal. And the ball will go in. It's towards Anthony Martial. It's come back out to Mkhitaryan. Can pick across. But it's deflected out for the corner. Surely that wasn't an advantage. Arsenal break here. Horrible challenge on Luke Shaw. He's had a bad game, but that was a bad challenge on the left back. There's Jack Wilshere. Surely not. And he's won a free kick. It's a yellow card too. Oh, hang on. Did Jack Wilshere get a card? Oh, he got a card for that. Yeah. But no card for the Arsenal free kick. But it was a terrible challenge from Jack Wilshere actually. I thought the referee had given a free kick to us at the last minute there. I thought, and Arsenal go 3-up now. Free kick from Aubameyang, the former Dortmund forward. It's 3-0 Arsenal at Old Trafford. It will be our first home defeat of the season, and what a heavy one it is. Good technique, great goal, and that's Aubameyang's 7th goal of the season. There's Agval here, and he couldn't get on target. Bellerin stuck in a foot. It's poor again, really. How many shots have I had today and haven't scored? It's poor.
Pass, and the player with the ball has so many options, so they work so hard off the ball to make those options possible.
Yeah, it's not been passing for passing's sake either. They've made inroads into the enemy territory.
Sure. Here comes an attack from Manchester United. Shots on here. Well, Arsenal continue to keep them out, and the goalkeeper's played a great part.
It gives your defenders so much confidence when you've got a goalkeeper of that calibre behind you.
Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. Well, this is a real shock. You can see it in the faces of the players.
There's Aubameyang.
Hearing the lack of noise, if you like, from the supporters.
There's Aubameyang, and it's 4-0 Arsenal. Can it get any worse at the back for us here? Probably it can. That was poor defending. Absolutely diabolical.
Some potential in this move.
That was a horrible challenge, really. No card, which is rather surprising. I think it was a disgusting challenge, really, but there we go. Aubameyang again. Nearly gets it in again. Man United 0, Arsenal 4 at Old Trafford here. Time ball. It's a free kick here. And what are we going to do? Can we put Eden Hazard on it? I think we may do so. Just wide.
Well, I was expecting him to be wheeling away in celebration there.
In quickly.
No one making any movement, really. All lumbered together. Surely that's a foul. It's finished here at Old Trafford. Boos ring out. It's our first home defeat of the season. Our third defeat. Our second in a row. And it's Arsenal 0, Manchester United 4. "19 shots on goal, 14 on target." We did not hit the target once in terms of scoring. Arsenal, however, 9 shots on goal, 5 on target, and 4 goals to show for it as well. So not good at all in front of goal, and in this game at least not good at the back either. Very disappointing.
Aston Villa 0, Newcastle United 0, Hull City 1, Brighton and Hove Albion 1, Leicester City 1, Liverpool.
Well, that's all for this episode anyway, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. If you have, then stay tuned for more episodes. We're currently 4th in the table as we approach Brighton and Hove Albion on New Year's Eve rather. So stay tuned for that, and hopefully we can get back to winning ways. So thanks for watching, and see you next time.